My next guest is actually stranded in Wuhan. She is Canadian. Min Irwin was there for Lunar New Year celebrations, and now, well, she's anxious to leave. She joins me live right now on CBC News Network. Min, are you going to be one of those 156 on that plane coming home?
No, I don't know anything about that flight yet. Never heard anything.
Why not?
Because nobody have reached me, although I have registered in the Canadian websites, but so far I have not heard anything.
Have you tried calling? Have you tried any other ways of getting in touch with, Canadian officials to get the heck out?
Yes, I have called the Chinese Beijing embassy. There is nobody answered. Direct me to the Global Affair Canada, and which is in Ottawa, which is a very standard answer. They don't know anything.
So what would you like to hear from the Canadian government?
I'd like to getting that sort of information, at least acknowledge, they receiving my emails. They also aware I'm in Wuhan. And of course, I'd like to see what their actions they take rather than very silent. And we heard all information about the U.S. flights already, and second flights coming, and also the other rescue, for taking people out from Japan, Korea, and other countries in discussion. I just felt like there was no information from a Canadian side.
Well, I certainly hope you get on that flight if you want to, and that you get home safely. But while you are there in Wuhan, describe for me what waking up in the afternoon and going to bed is like there.
Yeah, every day is rarely have a chance to walk for like I don't know, 20 steps or 100 steps. Only go home and brush teeth and peek outside and looking very empty street and start worrying what's going to happen next. Not touching anywhere and washing hands about 100 times per day.
When you say the streets are empty, people who are out there, are they wearing masks, gloves? What are you seeing?
I see very little people. I standing there one day for 5 minutes. I probably see one person passing by, and also the food. Like very little food now. Although there's vegetables, but for 5 days we haven't gone to any shopping because we otherwise not go out.
And who's we?
Also, there's no. Yeah, the community here, and also there's no car to go anywhere. I walked once before, very serious, about 3 days ago. For about 20 minutes, I didn't see anything open. I ran back.
Wow.
And
you actually decided to run back. I'm just wondering what the fear factor is like there.
Oh. Sometimes you get scared yourself. That's the case, yeah.
No kidding. And do you feel you're getting enough information about protecting yourself?
Yeah, I just felt like I needed some information. I need to know whether all the message I send out I have well received, and there is any plan and anything. I just felt like there is very little information, and I call them every time I got connect to Ottawa number. And when I ask, do they know anything? They said they know, but there is no further information I'm informed. I just felt like I heard all this news about little rumors and information here and there, and sometimes about the group chat. And but nothing formal. So that's making me more worried.
Yeah, and I bet, you worry every morning you wake up. But Min, let me ask you this. If you do get on that plane, you manage to reach out to the consulate and officials, and you are one of those people coming home, do you have any worries about being on that plane? Because some people say, while there is a plan to isolate anybody who may get sick on the flight, I'm wondering what's going through your head.
I have been really stuck inside for this 5 days. I'm thinking comparing to stuck inside for another month, probably I can tolerate for a 12 hours flight. I'll be happy to do that. Yeah, just feel like I can move around. I can see fresh air. I can have a good food and less worry.
Well, I hope you get a chance.
Afterwards.
I hope we get a chance to talk when you get home, Min. Safe journeys for you, and thank you for your time. I wish you the best.
Thank you for having me on the air.
Hey,
Thank you.
You know what, Min? While I do have you on the air, if our Foreign Affairs Minister is listening, do you have a message for Minister Champagne?
I just want to get more information. I like them to respond to my emails.
All right.
I like to know. Yes, that's all. The least I like to know.
Well, maybe you'll get one from the minister. And I thank you for your time. That's Min Irwin. She is a Canadian, and she is stranded in Wuhan.